Hello, it is Thursday, November 10th, 2011 at 16 minutes past midnight Central Standard Time. I want to show you an interesting flash that's occurring here out of Wichita and out of Vance Air Force Base. I want to go right to the next rad sites first because this one loop looks like it's going to expire. So let's go look at Wichita. As you can see, it's right in here. It's got all kinds of different colors, and it goes to blue, then it turns to red, and then we've got some beams coming out. I want to zoom in a little bit on it here, and I'll just click through. Let's go back to the beginning of the loop, which would be right here at 322 UTC. 28, 34, 340. Let's go back one. 334, 340, 46, 52, 57, 403, 409, 415, 421, 427, 432, 438, and then at 444, I guess it switches over to clean air mode is what they call it. 54, 503, 513, 522, 532, 541, 51, 6, 10. That's when the beams come out, the beam here. And you can see one kind of coming out here and here, and there's a little hot spot there. And then that's it. Let's go look at the other one. This would be Vance Air Force Base. Yes. And that is got some pretty, what I call hot, but other people say I need to say dense. That something dense is occurring. But as you can see, it doesn't really move. It just kind of lights up and gets hotter. Not supposed to use that word either, but that's the only word I know to make. So let's look at that one closer too. Let's slow it down here. Let's see the times that it changes. Starting at 227 UTC. It just keeps getting progressively more intense. 522, 512 to 522. And that's back at the beginning. And let me just run the loop through. I don't know if I did that or not. Alright, let's go look back at this. We should get the same kind of timing. Go back to the beginning of the loop. Starting at 6:07 UTC. No, that's the ending time, I'm sorry. Starting at 3:19. Here you've got it lit up, and this is lit up. And it looks like something else going on over here too. And right there, Wichita calms down. That's at 3:45 UTC. in there. 521 to 525. And I'm going to load the visible, and we'll go look at something else while that's loading. I was checking the jet stream. I'm going to have to let it play through here a minute. And it's going really slow. There we go. This is at 00 GMT, and right now we're at 6:22. So we've gone 6 hours past. So this was 6 hours ago. And you can see that it looks like we've got a system coming down here, and we've got one coming up in here. And Wichita and Vance Air Force Base are kind of where those two lines meet. If this is going this way and this is coming that way, I'm going to let it go. Let's see if I can make this go away. Go away. It won't. Oh well. We'll just work around it. Let's start it over. We can watch this play through. Oh, now it's not playing through. There's my computer wigging out again. And then this is 6 hours later. This is at 12 GMT. So we're coming on that yet. That's 6 hours in the future. And you can see that this is dipped down, and it's down by the New Madrid area right in here. So that's where it's going to be heading. So let's go see if the visible is loaded yet, and it has. And you can see this set of clouds coming down in here, and you can see this set of clouds going through here. Wichita being right in here, and Vance Air Force Base being right in here. I got a couple little dazzle beams coming in. Let's slow this down. So then I went and looked at the Department of Atmospheric Sciences, and I was somewhat encouraged back here at the jet stream that, that this edge had gone past the New Madrid area and without any incident. But now I see that this yellow one's being centered over it come 6 hours from now. And when I went and looked at the tropospheric report, this is at 00 GMT on 11:10, and we can see right here that area between Wichita and Vance, and New Madrid's down in here. Go 6 hours into that, and this will be at 006 GMT, which would be midnight, looks like. It's going to be the edge of this is going to be headed over the Mississippi River, well, at least the part down, and then this river up here, I think it's the Ohio River. I'm sorry, I should have checked that. Anyway, and then 6 hours from then, which would be about 6 a.m. Checking my notes here. That'd be like 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to have this whole dense tropospheric pressure is what we're looking at, and the dark blue is at the top of the scale, so I assume that's the most pressure. That's going to be all kind of funneling in here right around New Madrid. So I'm not sure what this has to do with it that's happening over here, except that, come back over here, it's right in line with the New Madrid area, and I'm not sure why that would have any meaning, but that's the only thing I can see that would be related. And also that air, let's go back one. You can see that air is kind of funneling up in here because you got this one coming down here and this one coming up here. So whatever's happening here, I assume, is getting carried up into this area. So anyway, I hope, and let's go, wait a minute, let's go one more, there we go, that's one more 6 hours ahead. So I hope this all made sense. God bless you and have a good evening.